Welcome to Mark's Motorsports and Farming channel. This video will be a little update on the one that I previously did on being stuck in the mud with our 8640 four-wheel drive. Here you can see basically the general area where it was stuck. So how we got this out, and I can't really see it that good just because things were pushing themselves into place, you could say. But maybe you can see it a little bit here, but mostly I came over with the skid loader with tracks and dug around it like I was talking about in the previous video, and to give you an idea how wet this really is right now. There's water here, and I think this is where the hitch area was. Yeah, disc gripper was sitting back there. Yeah, that would probably be about right, I think. Yeah, where the two were sitting here hooked together. And now there's a puddle of water sitting there. So yeah, there's one of the little piles I made with the skid loader. Digging the soil away from the tractor. And here's another pile, also from that. Then there's one more pile over here. Yeah, there are three different places where I piled the dirt when I was back here with the skid loader, digging it away from the tractor to give it room to get out. The disc gripper ended up being the big hold up in the end, because fought like hell to get that unhooked, and then yeah, just keep jerking it forward and letting it roll back. Move it forward, let it roll back. It did that enough to where after a while I was able to just drive it right out. We didn't even have to pull it. Then we grabbed a couple chains and pulled the disc gripper on the dry ground, and that's what you're seeing this from. The disc gripper was dragging on the hitch basically, even though that's right where we had the chain hooked on to pull it. And then I raised the drawbar up with the skid loader and hooked it back onto the tractor, and got this field wrapped up, except with the exception of this back part, obviously. I pretty much got this all done the day before. Cause yeah, the tractor and disc gripper sat in that spot there overnight, and then we came back and managed to dig it out. And then I went and did a couple more pieces. So, and I'm sitting on my brother's side by side here, so I'll show you a couple more areas where I went with disc ripper after we got it out. Just from the, just from listening to me driving with the side-by-side here, that is a little bit rough, but I think the fuel cultivator will be able to finish it to where it's not nearly as bad, and you can have a decent seat bed. It's a lot easier to hang on to the camera driving a side-by-side than it is sitting in a tractor trying to keep her from tipping over. Anyway, the two areas I'm going to show you will give you more of an idea too of how wet it still is in some places. Yeah, here's one area, or one area of this field here that I was not able to do. I did. This is one of the areas where I came over after we got the tractor out. Yeah, it's one dark spot there. It's been one of those years so far, and in most cases it's not so big of a deal, but the field that we were just in and this field here, we're gonna put, have a hay crop in both areas, and that's where it's a pain in the ass having wet spots. So that's basically another added challenge to the farming operation in general, is have a situation like this, and where you're trying to get a hay crop in the ground and aren't able to plant the whole thing. Then what do you do? I'll show you one more area where I went, and I have to get over to different terrains where I can get up onto the farm driveway a little better. That's the field where I did the moldboard plowing video you guys saw on that. Probably will run the disc ripper across the recently moldboard plowed areas, just so they're good, just break it up. the tractor and disc gripper. Gonna pump that tractor full of diesel fuel before I go to the next farm. Yeah. We're gonna go to one of the farms I run away from home here, and I should be able to do a in-tractor video there, like I did with the moldboard plowing. I'm sure that's what you guys want to. I'm sure you guys like seeing that as well. Okay, I'll climb off and show you this, because as you can probably tell just from that last bit of ride, this is a little on the rough side yet, but whether we have to come through with the disc gripper again or else maybe not, maybe the fuel cultivator will be enough. Yeah, this very dark area here where I wasn't even able to get to is part of the area that was underwater, you know, a couple times already this spring. But you can see here where I had a close call and was lucky to just raise the disc gripper up and drive out. Now it looks like there's water starting to stand there now. And yeah, you can't really see the water that I saw there. But yeah, here too you can see it's, you know, got sticky enough and balled up on onto the tire of the disc gripper and just drug a little, and now where the tire rut is, there's a little bit of water there. So basically there is still plenty of wet ground here yet. This I'm not quite as concerned about as the previous two areas that I showed you, just because I'm only looking to have grain here and not, you know, not put hay in with it like I am on the other two areas. So if I absolutely cannot get in any further than where I did, then not the worst thing in the world. Because like I said, most cases it's not that big of a deal, you know, just plant what you can and let the rest go. But if you're looking to seed a hay crop in with grain, like I am on the two areas I showed you before, then you like to be able to plant the whole thing, not have to leave anything, because I'm not even sure how messy that would be to, you know, to plant around an area and then go back later and do it. So there you go. Back up and running with the 8640 and disc gripper. So yeah, we got another dry day yet before before we're supposed to have some are saying, you know, rain all day, and then one forecast I heard said, you know, just have a few sprinkles or hit and miss type thing like we had before. You know, where rain gauge like ours, you know, either it doesn't show up like this last round, or else there's barely something in there. Because, yeah, some cases our gauge will have rain in it when most guys it doesn't even show up. So it gives you an idea how accurate our gauge is that we have here. So thank you guys for watching my videos. And then you have a little update there that a challenge of farming stuck in mud is what I titled the one, you know, where the tractor was actually stuck where I showed you at the beginning. So thanks again for watching, and be sure to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you later.